What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kevin Skrill. In today's video, we're going to be giving you the ultimate build guide for marksmanship hunters in Season 3 of Dragonflight. Season 3 drops today, November 14th. In this video, I'm going to give you the best build for marksmanship as a whole as of right now. Keep in mind, this could change as the season goes on, and I'll update as the season goes on if there are major changes that need to be addressed. Let's get right into the video. All right, so I'm going to quickly go over the hunter talents, the marksmanship talents, and the PvP talents. We're going to make this kind of quick. I'll tell you why I think this is going to be the best build at the beginning. It could change throughout the season, and I will update as that goes on. But let's get started. Obviously, you need 1 point to concussive shot to start the tree, 2 points into post haste for that 50% increased movement speed when you disengage, 1 point in improved kill shot for that 25% critical damage. Then you want 1 point in natural mending. Then you want to take counter shot. You're going to take tar trap. You're going to take entrapment, so tar trap can root people. You're going to take trank shot because you want to be able to remove one in rage and one in magic effect from an enemy. Then you're going to come over here and take survival of the fittest, obviously, for that wall. Then take nature's endurance for that 20% additional reduced damage taken when you wall. Then you want 2 points into improved traps, so you get 5 seconds off all your traps, so they're 25 seconds instead of 30. Then you want intimidation for the stun, scatter shot for another incapacitate, so you can take people out of the game for a little bit. Put 2 points into rejuvenating wind for that maximum health increase by 8%, and exhilaration now also heals you for an additional 16% over 8 seconds. Then you want camo, obviously. 1 point into binding shackle, so every time you binding shot, knock back with high explosive trap, incapacitate by scatter shot, or use intimidation as a stun, that person you did it to will do 10% less damage for 8 seconds. Then you're going to come over here and take Roar of Sack, obviously, so you can sack yourself so you can't be crit for 12 seconds, or your teammates when people are going on them or going on you. Then you want 2 points into Keen Eye to get that 4% chance increased by 4%, that critical strike chance. And then you want 2 points into Master Marksman for that 15% bleed damage dealt over 6 seconds when you crit with your abilities. Then you want serrated shots, so your bleed and serpent sting do more damage over time, and they do more damage when targets are below 30% health. They do 40% more damage instead of 20. Then you want steel trap for another route to take people out of the game, to LOS them, to help you get away from melees, right? 2 points into Arctic Bola so you can grab explosive shot. And then you want to throw 1 point into Death Chakrams for that 10% damage for 10 seconds, right? To the marksman talents, you want to grab aim shot, obviously. 2 points into precise shot, so your arcane does 75% more damage. After you use aim shot, you'll get procs. Then you want 1 point into crack shot for that reduced 20 focus on arcane shot. Then you want to grab rapid fire, obviously, your main ability or one of your main abilities. Streamline, so your rapid fire does more damage. And rapid fire also causes your next aim shot to cast 30% faster. Then you want surging shots, so rapid fire deals 35% more damage. And aim shot has a 15% chance to reset the cooldown of rapid fire. And who doesn't want that? Rapid fire is your best ability right now as a marksmanship hunter. And with the set bonus, rapid fire is going to be even stronger with 4 sets. Then you want 2 points into killer accuracy for that 20% crit strike chance on kill shot. Then you want careful aim, 2 points, so aim shot does 50% bonus damage to targets who are above 70% health. Then come over here and grab death blow, so aim shot has a 15% chance, and rapid fire has a 25% chance to grant you a charge of kill shot, and you can use it no matter what their health pool is at. Then 1 point into target practice, so arcane shot deals an additional 25% more damage. Come over here and grab focus aim. Aim shot and rapid fire damage increased by 10%. Who doesn't want that? Your two main abilities doing 10% more damage. Really good. So you want 2 points in there. Then razor fragments, so you can get when trick shots affect phase or is consumed, or after gaining death blow, your next kill shot will deal 50% increased damage and shred up to 5 targets near your kill shot target for 25% of the damage dealt by kill shot over 6 seconds. Grab Deadeye, so you have 2 charges of kill shot and its cooldown are reduced by 3 seconds. Then you want bursting shot, so you can LOS the healer, enemy healer, or get melee DPS off you. It's a really good ability, just really good util. Then you want serpent stalker's trickery. Aim shot also fires a serpent sting, and this is going to work well with serrated shots, obviously. And then you want to grab a volley, so you can grab true shot. True shot is your main burst, right? And then you want to grab Eagle Talon's True Focus. So True Shot lasts additional 3 seconds and reduces the focus cost of Arcane and Aim Shot by 25%. Then you want Unerring Vision. While True Shot is active, you gain 1% crit strike chance and 2% increased crit damage dealt every 1 second, stacking up to 10 times. So this is really good for your burst. You want Lock and Load for those insta aim shots, right? And then you want over here grab Bullseye. So when your abilities deal damage to a target below 20% health, you gain 1% increased crit strike chance for 6 seconds, stacking up to 30 times. So this is really good. Then you want Legacy of the Windrunners. So you shoot wind arrows. You want 2 points into this. This is a talent that got changed for Marksman. Windrunner's Guidance. It used to give 6 seconds of True Shot with a 3% chance to proc after shooting wind arrows. So each wind arrow fired reduces the cooldown of rapid fire by 0.5 seconds. So that's 2 seconds every aim shot, because every aim shot shoots 4 wind arrows, right? So this is why you want this talent, to reduce the cooldown of rapid fire, right? And every 8 wind arrows fired increases the duration of your next True Shot by 1 second up to maximum of 10 seconds. So you basically got to shoot 20 aim shots to get 10 seconds additional. So with Windrunner's Guidance and Eagle Talon's True Focus, you can have a maximum of 28 seconds of True Shot. You can set this up in a big damp game, but the reason we're grabbing this talent right now is to get that reduced cooldown of rapid fire every time we shoot an aim shot, right? So every time we shoot an aim shot will be 2 seconds off rapid fire. You can also think about grabbing Tactical Reload. So your rapid fire is a 18-second cooldown instead of a 20-second cooldown. So this is also so you could rapid fire more. You could get rid of Bursting Shot to grab this, or you can take away 1 point in Killer Accuracy to grab Tactical Reload, because aim shot and rapid fire are stronger than kill shot currently, and rapid fire is your main ability, especially with the 4 set this season is going to be really, really, really good. So you can do that as well. But those are the hunter and marksmanship talents. Now let's go into the PvP talents. So survival tactics got a rework. So it used to do 90% damage reduction for 1.5 seconds and dispels harmful magic effects, but now Feign Death reduces damage taken by 90% for 3 seconds, so it's pretty good. It kind of sucks into Affleck locks and stuff like that, and Shadow Priest. But now it reduces for 3 seconds instead of 1.5, so it's kind of the same. It sucks into some things, but it's still pretty good. So Camaro's Sting, I think, is still a really good talent to run. I think Sniper Shot is still really good with that big damage coming out of stealth. And you increase the range of all shots for 40% for 6 seconds is really good. You can also run True Shot Mastery, reduces the cooldown of True Shot by 20 seconds, right? So you're True Shotting more frequently. You can run this as well instead of Sniper Shot. You can also run Trank Darts. You can also run Diamond Ice, so your trap can't be dispelled. It also can't break. I think these 3 talents, you can switch Sniper Shot for True Shot's Mastery, but those are the PvP talents you want to run. You can also run Interlope with Misdirection, especially against Destrolock, because Destrolock is super strong right now to take 3 magic abilities, so your pet will absorb them, right? So you can throw this on your teammate or yourself. 3 hostile spells cast, right? So like 3 Chaos Bolts technically it could absorb and redirect it to your pet. Make sure your pet is getting healed frequently, right? PvP talents, the marksman talents, and the hunter talents. This can change throughout the season, but I think right now this is going to be the best overall build for Season 3 of Dragonflight. We're going to briefly talk about stat priority. It's kind of up in the air right now, but as of last season, haste and mastery were kind of even. So you have, I think having a little bit more haste and mastery is better right now, but you don't want to stack one too much right now, I think. So you want to stack haste and mastery almost kind of evenly. And then you want verse, obviously 30% over. You want 30% verse in PvP. And then crit strike would be your last thing you want to care about for marksmanship hunters right now. So it would be haste and mastery, verse, then crit. I think those would be a good starting point, and I will update as the season goes on. If mastery or haste become one you want to prioritize more than the other, I kind of want to keep it in this range right now and focus on haste and mastery kind of being interchangeable, right? You want to keep them kind of the same as of right now. Now, as for macros, I've gone over them in my previous videos, so I will just copy and paste them and pin the comment as the top comment, so you can copy and paste them as well and try the macros out for yourself. I'm not going to go into depth on them since I've already done it into a previous video. I will have a link for that video in the description if you want to go and see it more in depth about the macros, but my macros are pretty much the same as from that last video. All right, so now we're going to talk about the set bonus. Marksmanship. The Dreams of Hope set bonus has been reworked and to add more single target damage. So 2 set bonus now. Increases rapid fire damage and causes the rapid fire to launch a volley when empowered by trick shots. And now the 4 set. This is a huge change, and I think Marksman is going to be really good when they get 4 sets. So 4 set now gives a chance when spending focus to reset the cooldown of rapid fire and causes it to fire 100% more shots during this channel. So this is basically double tap on rapid fire as your set bonus. So this is going to be insanely good. And keep in mind, week 1, so starting November 14th, if you get 1600, you'll get a token to get a set piece. And Blizzard is giving you 1 charge to craft a 1 set piece. On November 14th, you'll be able to go to the crafter place and craft a 1 set piece and 1600, so you can get 2 piece in week 1 of Dragonflight. So this is going to be really good. Marksman is going to be a problem. Obviously, it's going to get nerfed 50% in PvP, but I think it's still going to be really good once Marksman Hunters are getting their 4 set in Season 3 of Dragonflight. That's going to do it for us. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you can hit that like button, that subscribe button, and leave a comment, I'd really appreciate it. But let me know in the comments what you think of the build and the new set bonus for Marksman and how Marksman is going to play in Season 3 of Dragonflight. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.